So let's start with interoperability. Say I have two programs, Notepad and LibreOffice. It's kind of like Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to create an non-interoperable document, text document. Now we're going to go up and we're going to save it as just whatever name is there, but the type is Word doc. So LibreOffice is operable with Microsoft Word. I can save it in all these formats. I'm going to choose .doc and go ahead and save. Now you see it's popped up here. Now we're going to put it into Notepad, which cannot open Word files. This is non-interoperability. If we want them to interoperate, we have to save it in a file type that both can handle. Notepad only does plain text. So if I want this to work in Notepad, let's delete the file and start over. Now this time when we save it, we're going to save it in a format that is operable with Notepad, because Notepad only does text. Save. Now here's the file. Drag it in. Now it works. It used to be that if you had a file that you were sending from a Mac to a PC or vice versa, it wasn't guaranteed that they would have the right software installed to make it work. So the solution they came up with for the internet when they were designing it was HTML. It's a common document format that everybody could agree on. They would make their computer system able to read this document format, HTML. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And then they also agreed on something called HTTP. HTTP is the way for the computers to all talk to each other. They have to speak the same language. If I'm here in Pasadena and I'm talking to a computer in New York and I'm sending this over the airwaves across the internet and they don't know how to talk to each other, I'm not going to get the file I need. So they have to speak the same language. That language that they created is HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So you notice HTML, HTTP, these two principal things that they created to make the internet work that are keys of interoperability, they both have HT hypertext at the beginning. So one's the transfer protocol, one's the markup language or the document format, but they're both hypertext. What is hypertext? Well, that's the second key thing on the internet.